Hi, this is my message to Mr. Boris Johnson. My name is Dawn. I work within martial arts and I need to make a small request, which simply is that you don't forget us, please. We fall into a funny little pot. We're not a gym, but we'll probably be boxed there. However, we are able to manage protective conditions far easier than a typical leisure environment. Actually, we're more like a school, but we're not boxed as education, although we can ensure social distancing and the logistics to control those measures are far easier for us. The problem is, in my industry, many martial arts instructors are really confused as to where they fit and are really frustrated. And we see other businesses operating and know we can control guidelines in an even safer way than what we are commonly witnessing, but we have our hands tied. And the very last thing I want is for people to not be compliant, even if they're doing so naively, because they don't know what the guidelines are for them. I know we're not your priority, and nor should we be. Nevertheless, it's vital for my industry right now that we have a voice. Forgivably, you probably don't know very much about us. Statistically, we are thousands and thousands of small businesses and employers. There isn't a single town or city in this great country which we are not a part of, along with many villages. We serve literally millions of people. You may think we just kick and punch, but let me tell you what we really do. We help children who've been horrifically bullied, women who've suffered domestic violence, people who've been involved in incidents that have rocked their soul. We teach autistic children and those who see the world a little differently because the structure of how we teach lends to that. We assist people with Parkinson's and other neurological conditions. We work both sides of their brain, helping with coordination and balance. We welcome people from criminal backgrounds and give them a place where they can entirely turn their lives around. We give faith to people who've sometimes lost faith in themselves. We open our doors to ex-servicemen with PTSD and frontline workers, people who work 70 hours a week, who just need an escape space. We support mental health, bringing people relief from depression, isolation, and give them some purpose in their day. We provide an activity that families can share, that bonds people together, and that gives those without relations a new family, a martial arts family. We aid mobility, transform confidence, showcase positive life choices. We access millions of people from all walks of life, from all ages. We literally change lives throughout every corner of every community. As businesses, we need to survive in order to have an industry to return to. As community specialists, our students need our routine, our discipline, our faith. They need us. Let me work with someone to configure some guidelines. I don't need your resources. I already have a team, none are furloughed, all capable. And at very least, even if you can appropriately categorise us so that as you phase out of lockdown, we're able to appropriately phase two, even that alone would be appreciated. The truth is, we're drowning, as are many of our students. Therefore, I'm compelled to reach out. I know that we all have to sacrifice right now, but when I can see where the blows can be softened, where the compromises are possible, where the benefits can be had without compromising health, I have to try. If there's someone who could contact me, please, I'm very much at your service, and my email will follow, and I would love to hear thoughts. Thank you very much for your time.